70s. John Baird is live at LAX to paint a picture for you.
Well, thanks to the bright sunshine and deep blue skies over LAX right now, it really is a pretty picture, especially after that big storm. But for travelers, there are some dark clouds around, the possibility of long lines and packed airplanes. Today is a super peak travel day at LAX. It's one of the 7 busiest of the entire holiday travel season. Charles Panunzio is with Los Angeles World Airports. He recommends getting here 2 hours early for domestic flights and 3 hours early for international flights.
A day like this, you want to add an hour to that, probably, especially in the evening. You know, we get really busy out here from about 8 to midnight.
So busy today, busy tonight, a little bit easier on Saturday, and then absolutely slammed once again on Sunday and Monday. A young man from South Orange County just flew back in from Texas.
This is the first time I've traveled on a holiday, so it gets pretty hectic.
Reagan Mayfield said dealing with the long lines was anything but fun. I thought the plane was packed.
Oh yeah, the plane was packed as well.
He tells KNX things were pretty easy in Dallas, but got a little more stressful when he arrived here and got off the plane at LAX. Reporting live, John Baird, KNX 1070 News Radio.
The LA County Coroner's Office will try to learn what led to the death of a 10-year-old girl aboard a jetliner that had just taken off from LAX. The Seattle-bound Delta Airlines flight had only made it as far as Santa Barbara when the pilot declared a medical emergency and turned back to LAX. Paramedics were waiting by the runway and performed CPR on the little girl in one of the aisles of the aircraft. But an LA City Fire Department spokeswoman reports that the girl could not be saved and was pronounced dead. Delta transferred the other passengers to a different aircraft that finally landed in Seattle this morning at 3 a.m. A Riverside County family devastated by an apartment fire this morning. Emmett Fire Chief Scott Brown tells KNX 3 people were killed.
I can't confirm at this point. I have no other details, but can confirm 3 fatalities. And they were in one apartment. The deceased include a 4-year-old female, a 12-year-old female, and a 41-year-old male. An 8-year-old male was rescued from the apartment and transported to a nearby hospital, subsequently airlifted to UCI Medical Center in Orange County.
The man, the father of the kids, died after rushing back into the burning unit to rescue the children. The fire started just after 1 o'clock in Emmett on Alessandro Street near West Latham Avenue. Chief Brown says the cause is still under investigation, and right now they're focused on finding shelter for at least 20 displaced people from the fire. If you use Laguna Canyon Road 133, you need to know that a stretch will be closed in both directions for 6 hours today, so Caltrans can clear away some rocks that came loose during a landslide. The roughly 1,000-foot segment of the road will be completely closed from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. from Canyon Acres Drive south to Woodland Drive. The slide was on the west side of the highway near Canyon Acres, which is a mile or so up the canyon from Laguna Beach itself. Laguna Canyon Road has been down to 1 lane each way since that slide. Prosecutors charge a Los Angeles man with murder after the woman he allegedly ran over earlier this month died.
The charges against 30-year-old Harrison Samuel Bowser also include vehicular manslaughter, hit and run, and assault with a deadly weapon, a truck. He's due to be arraigned next week. The victim, 25-year-old Elizabeth Perez Espino, died a week after the December 15th attack at a gas station in Long Beach. Prosecutors say Bowser was there with another woman, Samantha Smith, who allegedly got into a fight with Perez Espino and threw her on the ground. Bowser then allegedly ran over Perez Espino and drove off. All of them apparently knew each other and had been together shortly before the incident. Smith, a 26-year-old Long Beach resident, has been charged with felony assault and pleaded not guilty. Claudia Pescuta, KNX 1070 News Radio.
Oh, what a mess it's been for people on the 5 through the Grapevine. We'll tell you about the Grapevine, the closure there, the 15 freeway, and as well, of course, we're checking on the 14 freeway. We've had issues there, too, on the 14 freeway with a signal alert near Pear Blossom Highway. We're on it. We'll check your extended forecast as well, all coming up at 10:15. Right now, it's 10:12.
Wherever you go this season, make sure you're dashing all the way. For a limited yet wonderful time, the Mercedes-Benz Winter Event is here. Go to MBUSA.com to learn more about the Mercedes-Benz E-Class, or visit your Mercedes-Benz dealers of Southern California for a test drive today.
Credit Karma can help you make financial progress by giving you free scores, reports, and monitoring. But Credit Karma does not give you the love that only a mother can. It's just an app. But you can use Credit Karma to help you improve your credit. But it cannot solve the eternal questions surrounding the human condition.
Oh, come on, I need answers.
But signing up is free. No credit card needed. Just download the Credit Karma app now.
Burlington.com. Burlington. Style is giving back.
The must-see performance, Shen Yun, coming back to Greater LA, April 3rd. Shen Yun sold out last time, and it won't be long before it sells out again. Critics call it a groundbreaking, stunning, timeless performance. This is your chance to see it at Costa Mesa, Long Beach, Northridge, Thousand Oaks, and Claremont. Get your tickets now at shenyun.com/LA. SHENYUN.com/LA. Give the gift of Shen Yun this holiday season. The powerful performance gives you 5,000 years of Chinese music, history, legends, and dance all in one night. Shen Yun aims to revive the authentic Chinese culture prior to the communist rule. Based in New York, Shen Yun's artists can enjoy their freedom of expression to rediscover their lost heritage while sharing it with you. Be there to witness the stunning performance. Tickets at shenyun.com/LA. SHENYUN.com/LA. This is Southern California's only 24-hour local news.